for me, it's just as important as it is as you wake up every day, you wash your face, you brush your teeth. You have to have it, especially in the entrepreneurial world. Networking to me is it's almost like an art. It really is. It's an art knowing that you have the opportunity. That's the key word. The opportunity to get something from someone else that you need. Right. You may not even know what that is. But if you go into a room, know that the first thing your mindset should be is that you have to give yourself to someone first so they can see that you have an open hand. And you have to check your ego at the door. If you don't do that, your ego will check you.
Right.
And you'll find yourself on the outside looking in. And I found that earlier as a child, you just had to be afraid. I would tell you, Troy, one of the best things for me is playing sports as a kid. No matter what that sport is, football, baseball, soccer, tennis, track. But getting knocked on your butt as a kid,
Right.
knowing that I had to pick myself up, allowed me to realize that no one's going to help me. And also the ability to identify competition. I have a mindset that, or a notion that says that competition doesn't create character, it builds it. Right? And so when you think of whatever you're doing, it's competition, but it's also bringing your character out. The networking really allows you to bring your character out so people can see who you are. And people are attracted to people who have an open spirit of themselves. They have an open vessel. People say, hey, I feel comfortable talking to that individual. And people will become drawn to you by doing that. And so I realized that as a child, but I also something that you do have to work on. Sometimes I don't like talking to people. Sometimes if I'm out somewhere, if I'm at a store or a mall, sometimes I'll put my earphones on and I'll just listen to my music because that's what motivates me. But sometimes I do it because I just want to be in my own space.
Right.
So you have to make time for yourself too.
Right.
So if you don't make time for yourself, you can't be anything to anyone else.
Right.
Yeah.